Peace, family. This is Lions Den with another news and commentary. Um, this story is so sad I can't even ignore it. A white Louisiana driver who killed a good Samaritan, then mocked him on social media, won't be charged. This story to me shows that you know he shouldn't even been basically he shouldn't even been killed. Let's put it like that. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and read this. This is from the Atlanta Black Star. So I want you guys to check out, the Atlanta Black Star. They got some good stories on there. Stories that won't even put on the mainstream media. But who knew? But I'm going to continue this story because this really struck me in the heart of minds that we as black people need to be on our P's and Q's. Okay? Here you go. A Louisiana motorist who mocked a black man he struck and killed while driving along a busy highway won't face charges in the case, state police announced Thursday. Sherrell Lewis Jr. was clearing debris in the southbound lanes of US 171 on May 29 when he was hit by a 2003 Ford pickup driven by a suspect named Matthew Martin. Local station KPLC TV reported it was Lewis's 31st birthday. Not long after the crash, Martin, who was 18 at the time, messaged a friend on Snapchat saying, and I quote, he just hit some, the N-word, on the highway, and that the impact that effed up his truck pretty good. Y'all, I just hit a whole guy on the highway, the 18-year-old wrote on Snapchat post, followed by several laughing emojis. Meanwhile, Lewis, a beloved barber in the community, was rushed to the hospital but succumbed to his injuries during medical treatment. Vernon Parish Sheriff Sam Craft denounced Martin's post but said they didn't violate it. Get this, they didn't violate any laws. Are they serious? How about hit and run, for example? How about first-degree manslaughter? See, these are the charges they was talking about. They say they quote, that they didn't violate any criminal laws, hit and run, and manslaughter. But yet, he's white. Nothing to see here. Move on. Let's move right along. According to the police investigation, the teen was driving his vehicle at a posted speed of 55 miles per hour, but decreased his speed as he approached Lewis, who was clearing debris as safety precaution in the roadway. Martin switched from right to the left lane, but that's when Lewis started walking back towards the grass median, putting him in the direction path of a pickup. Damage in the vehicle, front bump, and injury sustained by the deceased helped officers determine which direction Lewis was walking in when he was struck. According to the news station, police added Martin's phone records show he wasn't on his phone at the time of the accident. See right there, this is what bothers me when it comes to the laws in the state of Louisiana. A good Samaritan, all he tried to do the right thing, and a white Louisiana driver who killed him would not be charged. And he said the N-word. And he admitted he said he admitted on his Snapchat when he hit the guy. And then he said that, oh, I just hit some N-word on the highway that the impact effed up his truck pretty good. And the sheriff says he didn't violate any criminal laws. Is this person serious? How about manslaughter? How about hit and run? How about murder? So this young man is dead for doing the right thing, and he was killed on his 31st birthday. And this racist guy went scot-free. There's no criminal charges. There's no criminal acts. In other words, he didn't see anything to be charged with anything. In other words, they didn't violate any criminal laws. In other words, basically, I don't see any evidence that he did that, so we're gonna let him go free. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I said that this story really bothers me, because obviously they have evidence. He was even on social media admitted that he hit the guy, called him the N-word, and he messed his truck real good. But the sheriff won't charge him with hit and run, with manslaughter, nothing. See, this is why I said we have to be on our P's and Q's, ladies and gentlemen, on this case, because now it shows that they don't care about this young man at all. So my thoughts and prayers go to Sherelle Lewis Jr.'s family, because this is a tragedy. And the guy that did this, thanks to the sheriff, said they didn't find no criminal intent at all, so they let him walk scot-free. This is ridiculous, and this is outrageous, plain and simple. I mean, there's plenty of charges he could have did with this white driver. There's hate crime, there's manslaughter, there's hit and run. There's plenty of charges, but of course he'd refuse to do it because it's like there's no evidence. So he's white privilege, nothing to see here. Move on. Well, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about this article. Share this article. Follow me on social media. Subscribe on my YouTube channel. Subscribe on my reaction channel, and subscribe on my Black Junction channel for more news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.